Hi there, my name is Janina and I love to crochet plushies and I'm designing patterns for quick and easy makes. Today I want to show you how to make this no-sew Chonky Cat, which is the cutest little market prep plushie, and I know that there are a lot of cat lovers out there, so I really want to quickly show you how to make this one. It will take you about 15 minutes and as I said, it's no-sew. So let's just get to it and learn how to crochet this cat.
To make your Chonky Cat you need size 6 chenille yarn in 2 colors, a 5mm hook, a scissor, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, and some polyfill, as well as 12mm safety eyes. For round 1 we are going to make a magic ring, and in this magic ring we are going to place 6 single crochets before closing it. Round 2 is going to be an increase around round, so we are going to make 6 increases. After my first single crochet I'm going to place a stitch marker to mark the start of my round, and after that I'm going to make 6 increases. An increase are 2 single crochets in 1 stitch, so as you can see I'm always making 2 single crochet in 1 stitch, so that I end up with 12 stitches at the end of the round. For round 3 we are going to make a single crochet, place our stitch marker, and then we are making an increase. After that I'm going to make a single crochet and then increase again, but on my last stitch, before I yarn over and pull through, I'm going to take my secondary color, and instead of pulling through the beige yarn I'm going to pull through this one. This is our color change. Now with the new color we are going to make a single crochet and an increase. But before pulling through the last loop, I'm going to color change again from white to beige. And I'm pulling through, or like yarning over and pulling through with the beige yarn to color change again. Now with the beige yarn we are going to make 3 more times single crochet and increase. So I made a single crochet and an increase, and now I'm going to make again a single crochet and an increase, and another single crochet and an increase, leaving us with 18 stitches. Round 4 is going to be 2 single crochet and an increase, and then again 2 single crochet and an increase. With the last stitch I'm again color changing to white, and with white I'm going to crochet 2 single crochet and an increase. With my last stitch I'm going to make a color change again to beige, and then I'm finishing up the round with 3 more times 2 single crochet and an increase, leaving us with 24 stitches at the end of the round. For round 5 I'm going to make my first single crochet, place my stitch marker, and then make 3 single crochets more. So 1, 2, 3, which is 4 total. Then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make a picot stitch now. And what a picot stitch is, I'm going to insert my hook into the back bar. So you're seeing this is the front of the chain, and in the back there is a bar on the first chain that we did, and this is a bit tricky as you can see. But as soon as I inserted it I'm going to yarn over, pull through the yarn, yarning over and pull through again like a single crochet. And this is our picot stitch, which is like this little triangle. Then I'm going to make 4 single crochet And with my last single crochet, I'm going to color change again to white. With the white yarn, I'm going to single crochet, chain 3, and then again making a picot stitch. So inserting my hook into the back bar of the first chain of our chain, and then like single crocheting into that back bar. After that, I'm going to make 2 more single crochet in white, and with my last single crochet, color changing to beige again. And with beige, I'm continuing and finishing the round with 13 more single crochet, leaving us with 24 stitches at the end of the round. For round 6, I'm going to make 16 single crochet in beige first. I'm going to make my first one, placing the stitch marker, and then I'm going to make 15 more. 1, 2, 3, and after those first 4, make sure to fold the ear forward and continue with the next single crochets, like skipping the ear so that it stands out from the cat. Going to continue with single crochet, and then for the white ear as well, folding it forward before continuing and like skipping the ear. With the last single crochet of your 16 single crochets, you wanna color change to white again. And then we're going to make a bubble stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, until you have 2 loops on the hook. This is like an unfinished double crochet, and you're going to continue this until you have 5 loops on the hook. So yarning over again, pulling through, and now I'm having 5 loops on the hook. And now I'm going to color change to beige again and pull through those 5 loops with the beige yarn. And this is a bubble stitch with a color change. And then I'm going to make 3 single crochets with the beige yarn, color changing again with the last single crochet, and making this bubble stitch again. So 4 times an unfinished double crochet to have 5 loops on the hook. Color changing to beige again and yarning over, pulling through the beige yarn through the bubble stitch. Finishing the round with 3 beige single crochets, leaving us with 24 stitches at the end of the round. For round 7, we are going to make a basic single crochet round, so we are just making 24 single crochets throughout the round. For round 18, we are going to make 17 single crochet in beige. So that's my 2nd, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm not going to count. This is weird. But we're going to make 17 single crochet. And by the way, those white bubble stitches that we're making are supposed to be legs, so they're supposed to be in line. And this is why, because of my tension, I'm making 17 single crochet now before I'm color changing to white. And with white again making that bubble stitch with the 5 loops on the hook. After having 5 loops on the hook, I'm color changing back to beige again, pulling through the yarn, making 3 single crochets with beige, color changing to white again, and making another 5 loops on the hook bubble stitch. La 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 la. I'm ending the round with 2 single crochet in beige, leaving me with 24 stitches. I'm popping out the bubbles, and as you can see, they are 4 little leggies of the cute cat. You can also make one more single crochet round in between those if you want the cat to be more elongated. You can also now cut the white yarn because you won't need it anymore. For round 9 we are just making a single crochet round with 24 single crochets throughout the round, leaving us with 24 stitches at the end of the round. Round 10 is going to be 2 single crochets. After my first single crochet, I'm placing a stitch marker, and after those 2 single crochets, I'm making a decrease. So I'm inserting my hook into the front loops only of the next 2 stitches, yarning over, drawing through the yarn, yarning over again, and drawing it through. And then again, I'm going to make 2 single crochets and a decrease. So inserting the hook through the front loops only of the next 2 stitches, yarning over, drawing through the yarn, yarning over, and drawing through again. This is an invisible decrease, and we are going to continue this round making 2 single crochet decrease 6 times total, which leaves us with 18 stitches at the end of the round. We are now going to place our safety eyes between round 3 and 4 on each side of the cat. So between those 2 rounds 3 and 4, we are going to place the safety eyes. And I decided this one needed to be 1 stitch higher, but you can just eyeball this out. I'm now going to secure the safety eyes. And this is how my cat looks now. I'm now going to start stuffing her lightly, but just lightly because I like to stuff later on while crocheting actually. So for round 11 we are going to make our first single crochet, place the stitch marker, and then we are going to make a decrease. And then again a single crochet and a decrease. And we are going to again repeat this throughout the round 6 times total. So 6 times total, a single crochet and a decrease, which leaves us with 12 stitches at the end of the round. I'm then again going to stuff my cat, and now I'm stuffing it, or finish stuffing it. I'm really stuffing it super firmly so that it becomes a super cute, strong stress ball, plushie. For round 12, I'm going to make my first decrease and placing my stitch marker. Then I'm going to make a second decrease in the round. And from there, I'm going to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then from the second chain from our hook, so this is the second chain, not from the first, I'm going to insert my hook and I'm going to make a single crochet. And from there down the chain, I'm going to make 9 single crochet total. So this is my 4th single crochet, 5th, 6th single crochet, 7th, 8th, and my last 9th single crochet. And after that, we're just going to continue on the next stitch with 4 more decreases. So here I'm going to make my first decrease, pulling it tight a bit, my second decrease, my third decrease, and my last decrease of the round, leaving us with 6 stitches total at the end. Now I'm going to finish off, and I'm taking my yarn needle, and now I'm going to, through only the front loops, I'm going to sew the hole close. So I'm skipping the tail, so I'm now inserting the yarn, or like the needle, into the next 2 front loops after the tail, and into the last 2 loops of my round to close it fully. And then I'm drawing my yarn needle through the middle to like this place where I'm just pulling through the yarn, and now I can secure my tail. This is just optional, with like 1 or 2 stitches so that it like stands up straight, you know what I mean? So I'm just pulling the yarn here and like making sure the tail stays standing up straight and is like combined with the body, if you will. Then I'm going to weave in the end, cut the yarn, and hiding the tail. So this is our finished cat without any details. But if you want to, you can now make with me, or like embroider with me, and some cotton yarn. I used pink, and you can embroider a face. So I embroidered this nose, which is like just a cross over the magic circle. And then I also embroidered the hair from the cat, like the whiskers. And I just replicated them with 3 strands of yarn. And after I made this one side, I just made the same thing on the other side. And when I finish making the other side, I bring both yarn ends to one place and knot them to secure them. And then I can hide the yarn ends inside the plushie. And yeah, this is our finished Chonky Cat. Isn't it the absolute super cutest? I really love it.
So you guys, this is it. Now you have a little Chonky Cat crocheted and ready to be taken to your next market. If you enjoyed making this little cat, please don't forget to give this video a like, because this really helps me out. Don't forget to check out my Etsy store for all the other patterns I've designed. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for further tutorials, weekly crochet vlogs, if you're liking the vibe over here, and all the other fun crochet videos. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!